Fuck all these niggas that claiming they real. Most of them pussy and they pump faking. I just got me a K with some lasers and some trenches. I be moving like a motherfucker casino taking. You can kill me popping shit like casino breaking. You can kill me whipping dope till the pot start breaking. You'll swear I'm out of breath, all the guap I'm chasing. And my asshole let it chill, swear that I'm Asian. Fuck these niggas claiming baddies, but they ain't counting no hungry. I swear to God, I done smoke niggas and the blood on my ratchets. 4-4 pulled out finna fetch a nigga. It's finna be doom once it catch a nigga. It's DOA, fucking stretch a nigga. I'm the goat with the murder, who better nigga? Name a better.
Okay, so I got the Performance Kimso fuel pump for the 94 Bonneville. They say this fuel pump right here holds anywhere between 700 to 800 horsepower, which I probably won't get that 3800 Pontiac Bonneville nowhere near to 700 to 800 horsepower. But since I'm going to supercharge it, I'm going to put bigger fuel injectors on it. So with that being said, I got a Kimso Performance fuel pump. Let's open it up, see what it came with. Okay. Y'all can see that bag right there got the 2 different strainers. It's the wiring part on it. Okay, got the pigtail that connects to it. It's got the tube. It got some clamps. Yeah, man, so that's what's up with that. Yeah, this is the actual pump. Man, for it to be handling all that horsepower, it's a little pump. But it ain't too far from the factory one. This is actually probably, excuse me. So this is the Kimso fuel pump, and that's the part number 10909. Kimso. So there go the fuel pump, y'all. Yep, I figured since I'm gonna supercharge it, and I'm gonna go with bigger injectors, because on the supercharged versus the M8 3800, the injectors on the supercharger, you go bigger. So that way, when I get to dropping the tank and putting all this in here, I know the tank will be ready for it. So when I put the supercharged injectors on there, I know I have the pump that'll be able to handle it. Yep. Okay, now we get to, this is my new sending unit. Cause y'all know what I was telling y'all, my fuel hand haven't been working in that 94 Bonneville. So that's the factory style strainer there. Then that's the ring, the tank ring, locking ring in the gasket, strainer, and for the pump. So basically, it's like the factory style, longer strainer. Then there go my sealing unit right here. See, there go the plug in. And inside of that, that's where the fuel pump is sit at. Right down there. And then that's the leveler right there. So yep, that's what we looking like. Then, I don't know if y'all remember, I got the Performance, ZZP Performance fuel filter. So yeah, that's the ZZP Performance fuel filter. So yeah, we're gonna make sure, and I might get a new fuel tank. That's what I'm thinking about before I install all this. Just go ahead and take that old ass fuel tank out from 94 and just get a new tank. So when I go to taking out the tank, new sending unit, new pump, Performance fuel pump, Performance fuel filter. So that way the whole back of the car and the fuel system will be completed, pretty much. Yep. All right, YouTube. Y'all already know about the 2 lower control arms I got. Just about the ball joints for them. The only thing I didn't have for them was the ball joints. Then we got the ball joint, so the little control arms ready to go on. This little parts update, man, that's all it is. It's the part numbers for them, y'all. It's O'Reilly's brand. Show y'all. All this video is the parts update for the Pontiac, the SSE clown. See, that's the ball joint. Got the 3 bolts that go on the end of the lower control arm. Y'all can see the 3 holes right there. That's what that old ball joint bought on to. Yep, but that's the ball joints with the little control arms. So now we got everything for the lower control arms. We got everything for the rack and pinion. Tie rod ends. Model Zone lifetime warranty on them. Y'all know power steering lines, pressure line, and return line. The other tie rod end that goes on this rack and pinion that's in this box. All right, to top it off, that's the power steering pump. So we got the power steering pump, lower control arms with the lower ball joints. We have the rack and pinion with both tie rod ends, pressure, power steering line, and return line. So yeah, the thing we gotta do now as far as the suspension is put all that shit on. YouTube. As y'all can see, YouTube, the 1994 Bonneville SSE clone. I'm disappointed in this part. Y'all can see the chips and the paint flaking up out of it on the table. Kind of disappointed in that. I might can fix it, but it was one of the emblems I ordered. I might probably order me another set, as y'all can see. But, you know, life goes on. Pac said it better. Tupac said it, ain't nobody said it better than Pac. Life goes on, man. But it sucks, though. All right. Now the PCM. As y'all can see what y'all looking at, that's the original PCM on this car. This is the first one that I don't know if y'all remember a couple of months ago, I sent it off to Jacksonville, Florida, and I was telling y'all the guy scammed me at Module Experts. So if y'all listen to this, do not go to Module Experts. Don't do it. Anyway, make a long story short, he scammed me or whatnot. So what I did after that was I went to eBay and bought me one. Then a good company, I'm gonna recommend anybody who looking for PCMs and ECUs. Off of eBay, you can go to a company called Spare ECMs. Guy named Rodney, man, good dude. So I didn't think I was gonna get this back, and I had left what you call a computer prong in it. This is what came inside of this door right here. So I was supposed to take it out of this, but I didn't. And when the guy in Florida, I felt like he scammed me. I left that in there. So I went on eBay. Good thing I take pictures of everything. Y'all see that number right there? And those letters right there, BHDU 4751. On eBay, they resell as long as you know that number right there to the prong chip. That's what this is right here. So I went on eBay because I had pictures of it with that box open before I sent it in to Module Experts and got scammed by them. I was able to buy me a second one. See those numbers, how they match? BHDU 4751. So now I got an extra one. So anyway, make a long story short, ECU I got from Spare ECMs. I guess, man, these cars are kind of old. He gave me a good month on it, but he guarantees a year, no hassle, no nothing. So I took this is my original one. So I took the other one out, sent it back. Now I'm waiting on a new used PCM to come back to me now. And then when it comes back, I'm gonna put it in the car. It's probably gonna work for me. Then I'm gonna go to AC Delco and buy me a new one. Point blank, period. A little knowledge fact of the 1994 and 1995 GM cars. Those are the eyeball years. That was the year they went from OBD1 before they went to OBD2, 94 and 1995. When 96 came, they was already at OBD2, meaning you can go to AutoZone and use an OBD2 scanner and scan and diagnose the car, diagnostic on their little scanners. This is the year where you couldn't use the OBD2. So basically this PCM right here is a OBD1 PCM. So it's not a flash one that you can flash. This is the eyeball year. So this is a OBD1 PCM. Now, so when I was looking for a new PCM from like partsauto.com, it was saying that the PCM gotta be programmed from the dealership. So I was calling around the dealerships, and basically what they was telling me is that they can't reprogram the car because of a year, I'm guessing. Come to find out, this is an OBD1 PCM. It's not a flash where you can flash it. These prongs that I was putting y'all on, telling y'all about, those are the memories. So you can buy the new one and you just take the original prong out and you put it in a new one, because it's actually a OBD 1.5, meaning a 1.5. Remember I say 94, 95 was the year right before GM decided they was gonna go to 2. So I can buy a brand new PCM from AC Delco and put this prong chip in it that'll have all the information on it. So that was the confusing thing. You take this door off right here. Those that are open, and these prong chips will slide right in there. So that's what I'm gonna do now that I know that. Back to the block, back to the basics. It's like we all stuck in the matrix. Life is a bitch, and when we die, it's like we all gotta face it. No time.